Hey everyone, welcome to the channel. Nathan, we have some more Zayn to do.
Well, what do you know? So
What
wait,
do you know? Yes, sir.
is this like Zayn pre-album? Because I thought we did the whole album.
I don't think we have done the whole album. This is from one of our supporters who used the link below in our description video on how to do requests. So check that out if you would like us to request a song. Putting song suggestions in the comment section does not elicit a request. It is via the system in our video description. This is from ML. ML had this to say. This one has more of an R&B vibe, which doesn't quite align with the other songs on Room Under the Stairs. So there's a song we haven't heard from Room Under the Stairs yet, Nathan.
Oh, okay.
ML goes on to say, so I'm curious to hear what you think of it. Maybe they're saying because there is a R&B vibe, but Nathan and I have done a lot of R&B on our channel lately, so it might not be as shocking to hear an R&B vibe. So, yeah.
Well, we were critical of Zayn when we started, like a long time ago, and then
Pillow Talk.
Yeah, and then somebody said, "Hey, you should check out this. This is Zayn on his own." And we were a little bit cruel, but we it wasn't our thing, right? It just wasn't our thing. So that might be why people have kind of held back on showing this particular song. But
Maybe
we're in a good place with Zayn. I think we're open to hearing what he has to do. So I'm looking forward to it.
All right, here we go.
Must be something in the water. I can feel you in the atmosphere. Don't say much until we speak in tongues. One-on-one, swear you're flowing through my blood. Must be something in the water. Am I going out my mind? Said it was the last 2 or 3 times. Spent the whole day till we woke up last night. Nothing's making sense no more. Caught a glimpse of your gaze, I was frozen. Got a grip on my heart, now it's stolen. Had it locked on the door, now it's open. Oh, must be something in the water. I can feel you in the atmosphere. Don't say much until we speak in tongues. One-on-one, swear you're flowing through my blood. Must be something in the water. All the edge until you pull me in. Got me dripping in that old school love. Pour me some, feelings got me going on.
Oh, cool. That is cool.
I might let myself sink deeper to the bottom, can't hear myself think. Cause all I wanna hear is your voice. Pull me out of that void. It's an instinct, I don't have a choice now. You got my heart doing things it don't do, but I'm not gon' fight it. You in control, let you show me what to do. I'm not afraid, must be something in the water. I can feel you in the atmosphere. Until we speak in tongues. One-on-one, swear you're flowing through my blood. Must be something in the water. All the edge until you pull me in. Got me dripping in that old school love. Pour me some, feelings got me going on.
He looks to the side and then he looks over here and it cuts to this water and then it comes back to him.
Yeah, it's weird that it's weird. I know we'd mentioned this on one of his other videos when he was making breakfast in his little cabin or whatever. And it was, we never just saw him eat it or place the food on a plate even. Like there's so much. It's weird how it's not a budget thing. Like you're doing enough footage to give us 25 seconds.
Yeah.
Squeak out another 2 minutes of just walking on the beach, walking in the forest. It could just be like, why are you repeating? Like, you get what I'm saying? Why not just 2 minutes of him? You could literally just do 2 minutes of him just walking down a path, singing the song, melding, just a one shot, and we'd all be thrilled by that. How expensive would that be?
You know what it reminds me of? Maybe I said this on the last one. I don't know. I can see people are leaving already. They're like, oh, they're not going to talk about the song.
Well, the song's finished. They don't want to. They'll come back in 2 minutes when the next song starts.
It reminds me of remember those cartoons when like stuff would pass by and it was like
Spider-Man.
He would just repeat. It just kept on repeating over and over, and like, people won't notice that. It's like everybody notices that. Anyway.
So,
okay,
that's just my it's not really criticism per se. I wonder what that's the thing I wonder about. Sorry, is what's the conversation like Zayn's having with, okay, guys, we're going to film this footage. It's going to be for the video, but I want it to repeat 4 times. Cool. Good. Like, anyways, go ahead.
Yeah. Go ahead on the music. Or do you want
I mean, so I don't know why when the ML said, oh, it's R&B, I don't know what I was expecting, like Sir Mix-a-Lot or something. It was very great. Again, all real instruments. I think that might be what we've said before about R&B or the vibe of R&B. There's nothing wrong with the sound of R&B. I like it when it's done well because you have all the instruments playing, electric guitar, acoustic guitar, drums and bass. So it's like it's got a smooth, jazzy type feeling. You're doing this. It's not like hardcore R&B. And we're not even opposed to that. But I like it when musical instruments are being played. It's always like when you play real. Yes, I'm talking real mechanical acoustical type instruments with your hands and fingers. When that's being used, it already puts you like, okay, we're at the 5 out of 10 mark. At least you're using real instruments, so we'll go from there how they sound, and they all sound great. I mean, professional musicians are playing. It matches Zayn's introspective lyrics and his it's a little bit more clear. I know he's done other songs on this album, it's a little bit raspier or wispier type singing. Here he's singing very clear. It's definitely a distinct what do you call it? This is him. I know it's his 3rd or 4th studio album, solo album, but very much this is, you wouldn't know this was a One Direction. Here's the thing, I would wonder if you could play this song to those who are listening to One Direction's first album. Just pretend. And then you show them this song. Hey, what do you think of the song? I'm like, I don't know about that. And then you told them one of the One Direction members were singing the song. Then you had to make them guess which one it was.
Oh yeah, I see.
Like from their first album. I wonder how many people would have guessed Zayn. So it's just interesting how different this sounds, and I wonder how many people would have guessed this is like. I think a lot of people might have said Liam. So anyway, what do you think? Yeah,
I'm sorry. No, I'm fine. I like the song. I had to look away actually from the video, so because that kind of thing really drives. As a videographer, that's my jam. I feel like, I could have helped out there and made it a little bit better of a video, but so I had to look away. So then I focused on the music and all the things you said, 100%. Like it's almost barely R&B, if that makes sense. Like not barely. No. It's a little more faithful to older R&B. There's a version of R&B that I cannot stand. Drake.
Oh,
yeah. Like that's sort of like, I don't even think they're speaking words, and like it's auto-tuned, and it's like that kind of that stuff, like it's nails on a chalkboard for me. Whereas this is like, I feel like, I can imagine the guy playing the guitar. I can hear the guy on the drums. It's relaxed. It definitely fits with the vibe of his album. Yeah. So I think it's the right song for him to include. Yeah. It's a great song.
Good stuff. Thank you. I think that might be, we're getting pretty darn close, Nathan, to having heard the whole Ruts album. So we'll stand by for future requests via our system that you can find below in the description of this video. Check it out how you too can get us to react to a song.
Yes, do it, and then we'll see you in the next one.
As I've been sitting here considering my options, the multitude of thoughts that have been perpetrated in this conversation, the conclusion that I have drawn is that there is no other alternative except for me to get the hell out of here.